Hello everyone, I am Gabriel Gorga Girsang. I am a student of STAN State Financial Polytechnic class State Financial Management 2-4. I want to present my topic, online stores, government policy for MSMEs. Indonesia as a country certainly has a government in it. In carrying out the wills of government, the Indonesian government certainly has various objectives. Indonesia's goals are derived from the 1945 Constitution. It calls government goals. In achieving this goal, the government requires multiple policies to achieve its ideals. It calls government policy. Government policy is aimed at factories in a broad sense, such as the state and society in various status, and for the public interest, either directly or indirectly in multiple dimensions of public life. These different policies are steps the government takes to achieve the country's goals. One of the state's most famous goals is the public welfare. Public welfare is a condition of meeting citizens' material, spiritual, and social needs so that they can live adequately and develop themselves to carry out their social function. The public welfare is very more important for every citizen of Indonesia. The government also realized the importance of one of its goals of this government and make various policies on it. One of the government policies in realizing the community welfare is the procurement of goods and service. Procurement of goods and service is an activity to obtain goods and service by ministries, institutions, regional apparatus work units, or other institutions whose process starts from planning needs until completion of all activities to receive goods and service. Procuring goods and service is expected to help the community become more prosperous. One example of the procurement of goods and service is the construction of roads. Then, one institution has the right to procure these goods and service. The institution is LKPP. LKPP has the task of carrying out the development, formulation, and determination of government procurement. Thus, procuring goods and service is the primary purpose and function of establishing LKPP. In addition to the procurement of goods and service, there is one more thing. A government policy to improve welfare is called improvement of MSMEs. MSMEs is the most important things for Indonesian economy. MSMEs have a strategic role in economic development. Therefore, they also play a role in economic growth and employment. Play a role in the distribution of development resources. MSMEs have contributed significantly to Indonesian GDP. About 92% Indonesian GDP come from MSME. So to improve this thing, the government created an online store. LKPP is developing an online store. This online store is expected to be one of the alternative facilities for procuring government goods and services, especially within the ministry, institution, and local government. That way, the government will buy various goods and services from MSMEs. But what exactly is an online store? An online store is an information system developed and managed by LKPP to implement e-processing and collaboration with the trade operators, application managed by the PPMSE manager in the form of a marketplace or online retail. Online store support an increase in government purchase of goods for MSMEs. In this implementation, LKPP invites all trade managers through electronic system in the form of marketplace or online retailers that meet the requirements to join as online stores partner. We can see there is one important thing in online store. It calls PPMSE. PPMSE, a trade provider through electronic system, works as a liaison between the government and MSMEs. PPMSE can have two forms. The first one is the marketplace. The marketplace is the PPMSE that acts as a platform provider that is used as a forum where goods and services trade traders can place offers and carry out trading activities. At the same time, the second form is online retailer. An online retailer is a party that conducts trading through electronic system in the form of its trading platform. To cooperate with the government, PPMSC need to register. Registration is not hard, it's very easy. There are several configurations offered in this registration. The first one, the registration is done online, so that this registration can be done everywhere and anywhere. And then two, this registration has no time limit, meaning that this registration can be done at any time. No time limit. And the third, the registration is meaning there is no need to make any payment, free of charge. Then how to register? First, PPMSC requires a variety of necessary files. The first file system registration needed is the Electronic System Operator Registration Certificate. PPMSC can obtain a System Operator Registration Certificate by applying to a single submission business online institute. The second file required is a trading business permit through electronic system. To get this, business actors must register with ComInfo. Another file needed is the Business Registration System. BKPM is an institution that issues this file. In this case, business actor must register through an online single subscription business. The fourth file is the taxpayer tax number, obtained by registering with the Director General of Taxes, while the listing is a web-based site that PPMSC has created. The second thing that needs to be done is to visit the online store website at www.tokodaring.lkpp.go.id. Then please select the online shop partner registration menu in the top right. After that, we choose PPMSC private. The difference between the two is that public PPMSC is a PPMSC made by the government. At the same time, the private sector makes my PPMSC private. Since we are focused on manufacturing by private parties, maka I will choose PPMSC private. The fourth step is to fill in various required data, such as company name, telephone number, business classification, communities, and email. In addition, we also need to upload the files that we have prepared previously. Then we choose next. The fifth step is to make a statement letter. The statement letter can be downloaded in the file shown. Then we fill out the statement and several other fields. Once done, we can select register in the bottom right. The final step is to wait the verification from the authorities. To be able to see our registration status, we can return to the online sub partners registration menu. After that, we just check the registration status. After entering the menu, we can enter the unique registration code given previously and the CAPTCHA, then select check status. These are the steps from registering to becoming an online sub partner. Why MSE must join an online store? MSE must join to an online store for at least two reasons. The first is helping the government produce goods and services. Helping the government can happen because various products made by MSMEs can help the government meet its needs for goods and service. Although it looks trivial, this is an excellent contribution to the country. The second is an economic improvement. MSMEs indeed sell goods while prioritizing profit. Online store will benefit MSMEs, especially those that have just a solution. That's my presentation about the online store. This policy is an excellent policy from the government, not only being able to improve MSMEs economy, but also utilize MSMEs to be helpful to the country, to the goods and service they produce. Therefore, let every MSME actors try to collaborate with PPMSC. Then PPMSC can register to give every MSME a chance in the online store. This registration can be the first step to advancing all Indonesian MSMEs. Thank you everyone for listening to me. I also want to say a big thank you to Miss Effie for the one semester that has been undertaken. I'm very enjoy your class. See you.